Mikey, get out of this puddle. Today we have extremely important things on the agenda. You see this zombie villager, right? We call him the subject. Do you know why?
There's not a single idea in my mind.
Because today we will conduct various experiments on different zombies.
Oh, experiments? What are we going to do? I want to know exactly what we're going to do.
Mikey, why are you feeding Zombie with cookies? This is not part of the experiment.
Maybe it's hungry?
Mikey, that test subject was lost forever because of your cookies. But we have a new zombie, a little one. Our task is to test the stone sword on it. Yes, just like that. Oh, you probably think this test is extremely strange, but I'll explain everything to you someday. And now I'm going to go into the cage and destroy this zombie with my stone sword. We need to know how easy it is. Oh, the little zombie is also burning in the sun. It's not part of the test, but it was interesting to find out. I can say that killing a zombie, even a small one, with a stone sword is a bad idea. The damage is too little and the weapon quickly becomes unusable. I think it's better to use an iron sword. But let's get to the second part of the experiment. Pull the lever. There are 2 zombies here. Each of them got 1 different potion. In general, almost all of our experiments today will be related to potions. So, these 2 got different potions. We can see that the zombies remain completely passive towards me despite my attempts to hit them. I successfully killed the zombies and they didn't even try to hit me. This suggests that we can make zombies harmless. However, it is quite difficult and expensive.
Cool. But what are we going to do now?
Let's go to the lab.
Wait, which lab are you talking about? Do we have some kind of secret underground laboratory?
That's right. Mikey, this lab is extremely secret, and no one should know about it. We are conducting 2 strange and dangerous experiments there. If the government finds out what we're doing there, we could be captured and put in jail. It's extremely dangerous, so don't tell anyone about this place and what we're doing there.
Oh, of course! Top secret, I got it. I won't tell anyone, I promise.
Then we can both go down and see what's down there. You'll be surprised. There's a whole complex here. And here's the first underground test. In this test, we will test the effectiveness of snowmen against a group of zombies. Oh yes, it's possible that this is a little unfair, but in the future, we will raise the stakes. But for now, let's look at the situation.
Wow, it's really snowmen. I didn't think it would be so simple and without any preparation. It seems the snowmen are losing. I think this test is extremely simple and clear. Like, the result was obvious.
You're right. I think it was worth changing the situation, but we found out that with an equal number of snowmen can't do anything against zombies. But the test has failed. Mikey, did you really think that was our whole lab? No, it was a beta version. It's time to show you the real lab. I think now you will really be surprised.
Oh, a real lab? Are you saying that thing was just a prank?
No. It's just that the laboratory was old, and this is a brand new one, and there are much more experiments. For example, one of the most important and interesting experiments is an attempt to cure a villager from a zombie virus. Yes, you heard right. I think it's possible, theoretically. Our last subject escaped, but the new one has already been delivered. I believe this experiment will be successful. We throw a weakness potion at a zombie villager and then feed him a golden apple. After a while, he should turn into an ordinary man. To be sure of the success of the experiment, I can try to pull these levers. I think it should have some effect. Maybe... This equipment has not been used for a long time and stands just as a decoration, unfortunately, but I think the time has almost come.
It worked! The zombie has turned into a human! You were right. Wow, I can't believe it. It's just wonderful. This metamorphosis means that even a zombie villager can be cured.
That's right! Similar experiments are conducted here in order to find useful things and solutions for our everyday life. Cure a person is included in this list. But this is far from the last experiment. Come with me. The next experiment is under the strictest confidence.
What? But what could be even more secret than a cure for a zombie virus? Wait, why is there a zombie in a cage?
Mikey, when we were looking for a cure for the zombie virus, in an attempt to unravel the composition of this virus, we accidentally made an enhancement. This effect is already irreversible and turns a zombie into an odd huge one. We call such a zombie Hulk, so these Hulks are extremely dangerous and formidable opponents. Fortunately, they are too rare in nature to be considered very dangerous in everyday life, but here this Hulk will be face to face with you. Yes, you are a test subject in an experiment.
Hey, did you lock me in here with a zombie? Hey, what's going on with him? He's shaking strangely and muttering something. JJ, finish these jokes and let me out!
I can't. You're the victim of an experiment. We must learn all the abilities of this Hulk. It was kind of too fast. We underestimated the power of this creature. It looks like we need to increase his strength score by 10 times.
You know, it was cruel. Yes, next time you tell me that I am a victim of an experiment before I go into a zombie cage. If you don't warn me, I will refuse it, understand?
Oh, of course I get it. But you have gained the most valuable knowledge for future experiments. I have already sent this to the scientists. They are calculating the necessary formulas. But let's move on to the next experiments. Remember when I told you about raising the stakes? It turned out that that modification of the zombie virus works not only on zombies, but also on a number of other creatures. One of these creatures is a snowman.
Wait, do you want to say that snowmen can also turn into such huge, scary things? God, don't do this.
Mikey, mutant snowmen are our allies. They fight aggressive creatures. You shouldn't speak so badly about them.
Wow, they're cute. And the pumpkin on their head is glowing. It's funny. Wow, they're throwing ice. It seems they are really dangerous guys now. Do you think they have a chance?
If there were 3 times more of them, then there would be chances. But unfortunately, not every subject experiences the implantation of a virus modification. Simply put, most of the testers simply die when trying to throw a potion with a virus at them. See, some of the zombies that were exposed to the virus are about to explode. The lucky ones have turned into a more powerful version of themselves. If you'd seen the mutant Enderman, this thing is the most dangerous thing that can be.
What's happening? What is this explosion?
Mikey, something strange has happened. It looks like mutant snowmen have escaped from their holding cell and are now fighting mutant zombies. An emergency situation.
But why did you break the safety glass? What if the zombies escape from the cell? God, it's going to be a disaster.
God, I don't know what to do. Hey, you calm down. Your creator commands you. It looks like they don't listen to me at all. A huge angry crowd of mutant zombies, and there is a huge hole behind them. No one knows what zombies can do. I think the best idea would be to abandon this lab and escape from here. If a modified zombie virus gets to the surface, it will be a real disaster. I won't be able to destroy this place, unfortunately. But I don't think zombies will be able to get out of here just like that. It even sounds absurd. Like, they're huge. How will they climb the stairs? Am I right?
Oh, I agree with you. Let's get out of here. I really hate being in this place. It's kind of weird and depressing here. My plan is to run and not look back.
Oh, I agree with you. We'll close the door and forget about this place. Zombies will starve to death and maybe we'll continue experimenting someday. But the fact that we now know how to cure the villagers of the zombie virus is an amazing find, just incredibly cool.
Oh, I'm so tired of all this information. Can I just go home? I'm so exhausted. And this place scares me. Now that I know what's sitting inside this building, no, I want you to concrete this building.
Oh, all the work. Okay, for your personal safety, I'll do it. I'm concreting this place, but I'll do it tomorrow. I am also very tired and just want to go home. Of course I'm not going to concrete anything. I'm just going to pretend that I'm doing it. The door will stay open, that hole in the wall too. At night, zombies will accidentally come out and find themselves on the street. Ha ha ha. Science must develop and you can't do without sacrifices. Bye everyone, guys!